with activity. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
There you go.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Garnett, Jaylen Brown out there with Stockton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Jordan in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Irving in at the point. Now here's Jordan, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Stockton against Irving, and stolen by Stockton. And a fast break now for New York. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Stockton against Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Stockton, here we go. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Love. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights-out shooter and an even better distributor.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Stockton, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Irving. Smith outside. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he comes up with the deuce.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Stockton against Irving. And Stockton slams it in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Irving looking over the floor. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
And Stockton, here we go. And finished off by Stockton.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Smith the pass to Irving. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Over Brown. Robinson pulls it in.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
James finds Smith. Outside Irving. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Woo-hoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
And Stockton, here we go. And Stockton slams it in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Love at the elbow. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for Smith.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
With 4 seconds on the clock, James, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets lead by 7. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with Garnett, and it's Michael Jordan. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Brown in at the 2. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So New York ends up going with the new group. And so it's New York with it. And Simmons kicks to Duncan. Back to Simmons. It's Ellis on the wing. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Irving from long range. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Ellis goes in, and it's Ellis finishing it off.
When Ellis gets room to run, he's looking to dunk, an astounding vertical by the young man.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Shumpert against Ellis, and it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
How about the leaping ability of Monte Ellis? Love seeing the little guy rise up for the jam.
Irving passes to James. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Yep, it counts. Here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for James. Ellis dishes to Leonard. Clock at 4. A second chance effort. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist from Leonard. Ellis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
This is where Monte Ellis always stays calm. Doesn't matter the duress of the shot clock, he's going to deliver.
Irving up top. 11 points in the game. It's stolen by Duncan. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. He gets that one. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
I'll tell you, they love seeing that from Monte Ellis, sharing the basketball and keeping his eyes alert.
To the inside. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 5.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith the pass to Love. Outside Irving, back to Love. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The Nuggets leading by 11, up the floor. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Greer gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Count it, good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Up top, Simmons, defended by Jefferson.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an
The clock runs out. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Smith, and it's LeBron James, and it's Irving in at the 1.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
LeBron against Leonard. James outside, 5 to shoot, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Love outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for New York. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Smith. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 10-point lead. Simmons inside. He's going up against Love.
The windmill finish. Oh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Here's Thompson. There's the pass to Love. Kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Duncan. Inside, Greer. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. Down low, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
New York leading by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
James, the pass to Love. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside Leonard. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to Love. And it's Ellis with the rebound. And here are the Nuggets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Over Simmons. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. For the Cavaliers, Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Ellis. He's got 8. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And so here is New York. 4 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Shumpert kicks to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to Jefferson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jefferson's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Pass to Greer. In the corner, Simmons with it. Jam by Ben Simmons.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for New York. He got into double. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York, looking at who they've got, Garnett out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. James against Jordan. Tries it from 19. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from LeBron. LeBron's gone 4-7 from the field here. Stockton against Irving. Now here's Stockton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Free throw good, Stockton. Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 14. Left side, Irving. And stolen by Stockton. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
James outside. Pass to Shumpert. Garnett with it. Brown outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Stockton against Irving. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Love trying to break loose. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York leading by 16. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside, James. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor.
Oh, wow!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown. And he makes the first. Smith hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Shoots from the high post. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Free throw good, Jordan. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Got a piece of it, stolen by Stockton. For the finish, and finished off by Stockton.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
Irving against Stockton. Robinson with the block. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You got to play him straight up and be balanced.
And the dunk by Brown.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. Now the dish to James. Over Jordan. LeBron's shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Smith the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You guys know that's the kind of play that can get J.R. Smith absolutely taking over for a stretch of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Brown is checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Dante Jones, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Jordan against Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here is Dellavedova. From deep three-point range, misses there. So no problem for New York as they get the win.